going on, guys? This is Sirk Sketch Project, episode 15. Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a while since the last episode, and the only excuse I can think of is life. It always gets in the way somehow. Anyway, guys, today, as you already noticed, I'll be showing you the work in progress of some of the portraits I've been working on. After getting DMs and PMs about wanting to see how it's done, I decided to show it on video. So it's going to be a reversal. So I'll be showing you the sketch process of portraits this time, as I tell you the story, or comic story, with finished panels. Also today, guys, I would like to give a huge shout out to all my Filipino subscribers for being the biggest part of this channel. As we finally reach 1K subscribers, I thank you all very much, and I appreciate everyone from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, see what I did there? Funny. And lastly, I want to give another shout out to some of my work buddies that participated in voicing over some of the characters in this story. You know who you are, and I hope you guys like it. So without further ado, let's begin. Our journey begins with a fateful meeting of kinsmen inside a humble tavern. 4 unique individuals with the same goals and ideals: to save mankind from extinction. Noblemen as they once were, before they were crowned as the rightful rulers of their respective nations. This is the journey of the 4 kings. This quest, filled with uncertainty and peril, leading them in search of assistance. In order to fulfill this long and arduous task, they gather alliances from different walks of life. The shopkeeper.
Greetings. Welcome to my shop. I am Naval Yurts, purveyor of trinkets and audits. Sell the rarest trinkets, potions, and talismans. Could I interest you in some of my best-selling items, such as my deep-aged cheese?
The blacksmith.
Well, bust my chops and blow my horn. Howdy, fellas. My name is Ben Hootie, blacksmith extraordinaire. Welcome to my shop, Razorback Weapons and Armors. What can I interest you in today?
The warrior maiden.
I'm Donna, the Doombreaker. Your reckoning is at hand. You beautiful Mongol, feel my wrath.
Mustering their courage to face the unknown. As they traveled across the land, they encountered many great obstacles. Their first task is to find the great wizard Ruskaford. And so their journey has led them to the wizard's tower in the far east region of the continent. But before they can enter the wizard's domain, they encountered a white mage pleading for help. Held captive by an ancient mystic known as the Capre, a hulking behemoth of the old world. Without hesitation, they decided to free him of his capture and slay the giant. After which, the white mage has decided to join them on their quest, offering his services as their healer. His reasons for joining them are his own, for not only to continue his pilgrimage, but saving the world would be a great honor to a white mage. Even in olden times, as the saying goes, no good deeds goes unpunished. It's not often that you come across a white mage in the middle of the wilderness, let alone imprisoned by an ancient mystic. These questions linger in the back of their minds, not knowing what lies ahead. under cerulean skies, through deepest of caverns, and across fields of endless snow. They'd finally reach the wizard's tower, only to be confronted by a black dragon. And as for the wizard, he was nowhere to be found. Bewildered and lost after such a long journey, astounded at what they see in front of them, and all their hope for saving mankind has seemed vanished. Eventually, the dragon took notice of their presence, as it engulfs them with fire and fury. Swiftly, they hide behind the rubble of the wizard's fallen tower, gathering their wits, when suddenly, out of nowhere, the white mage has come forth and faced the dragon, revealing his true form.
Behold, noble kingsman, I am the light bringer that you seek. I am the sun star. Calm yourself, great wizard. Remember your name, Ruskaford. The world of men have need of your wisdom once more. Embrace the light and be whole again.
Upon the revelation of the healer as the sun star, he cast a spell of light using his orb of luminescence. And as he pointed his sight of judgment, stunning the dragon as if it were in a complete trance. Slowly, its whole body starts to tremble uncontrollably, and every second that passes, it shrivels in size, changing its appearance to a human-like figure. As the smoke clears, the image of hope unveils itself. Ruskaford and the dragon are one and the same. And with a wailing voice he cried,
What happened? Where am I? What happened to my tower? The great devourer. I must stop him. The spell. No. It backfired. I remember.
Awaking from a long slumber of harrowing nightmares, set free from his own dark enchantments, the great wizard Ruskaford has once again gained his sanity, as he realizes the blunder of his own doing. 3 years ago, as he prophesied the coming of the great devourer, he was shunned by all and cast aside as a heretic. In desperation, he went back to his tower and invoked a spell of great power to halt the forthcoming onslaught. It is true that the spell he cast upon himself has given him some form of ascendancy, but in return, it took his humanity, and the once great wizard was turned into a savage black dragon. And now in the present time, it's the calm before the storm, victorious in their quest and finding the wizard. Their dreams and ambition for a better world is within their grasp. The burden has been lifted. Finally, they can see the light at the end of the tunnel. With the unexpected twist of fate, the Sun Star, a celestial being with the power to seal the voids of darkness, has deemed our heroes worthy of his aid. And as they made haste, returning home, nearing an outstretch of a familiar crossroad, they parted ways to enter their separate kingdoms. And as they took another step to reach their final destination, lost for words as they bear witness the devastation that has befallen their home. Overrun by hordes of monsters, chaos and turmoil have plagued their great cities, death and destruction everywhere you look. And the only warm welcome that awaits them are the remaining survivors and the strongest of their warriors. Gathering what's left of the four kingdoms, they decided to make one last stand. Set aside all differences and come together as one human faction. Led by the four kings, with unyielding spirit and the will to survive, they prepare for one last battle, as it went down in history to be called the Unification War. And that's the end of the storytelling again, guys. Thanks again for watching. For the remainder of this video, I'm just gonna kind of explain briefly what's happening with Sirk Sketch Project. And I kind of do want to explain what happened, why it took so long to make this video. Oh man, truth be told, I don't even know where to start. Well, I guess we can say, I can say, I went through a lot trying to make this video. There was one comment on one of my other videos. They said something like, "Led for days." Yeah, no kidding. Led for months, it's more like it. Again, I'd like to thank all my work buddies for participating and voicing out some of the characters in this video. As a bonus treat, here are some of the, well, you know what's coming. Here we go.
We have quite the selection of wares. Are you looking for a sword? Or an armor? How about a small... How about a...
Wiener?
My name is Nanan Hunin. Nanan Hunin.
Is that you talking there? Put it in your mouth. Back into darkness, you deepest butthole.
And that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, guys.
Nagsimula na pero wala na akong balak na tapusin. Di ibig sabihin pag di tinapos ko'y hihinto na rin. Alam ko na di naman ako pinakaano magaling. Got no peace with all you please. Destinies will be bettering. Lahat ng aking basura pupulutin laging dala-dala. Kahit saan man ko mapunta, ba't sa lupa aking mga paa mahiwaga. Bawat nasarang bintana sa aking dati lahat ngayon'y nagbubukas. Wow, daming sakto na hindi ko inundan. Dito na ako sa wakas.